zombies and mummies. It's an all-out assault. If you want to survive the night, better come down to the vault. Hello and welcome to the VHS Vault. I am Owen Brand.
And I'm Katie Cadaver.
And today, you got something for us today, don't you? What you got?
I do. I want to play a game with you, Owen.
Ooh, a game.
Will you play a game with me?
I like games.
All right, good, because I got a fun one. We're going to play Fuck, Marry, Kill Movies Edition.
Ooh.
Are you familiar with Fuck, Marry, Kill?
So I am vaguely familiar with it. Would you give us the roundabout?
Well, it's like a schoolyard game that you play with your friends where, if it's a PG version, it's like Kiss, Marry, Kill, but we're going to go with the rated R version because that's how we roll. So it's Fuck, Marry, Kill. And I decided for our purposes with movies, usually it's people, but we're going to go with movies. Yep. So fuck would be like a movie you watch maybe once or twice, but it's not worth a huge investment to you. You definitely don't care if you have a copy on VHS or DVD or whatever, but you'd watch the movie again if it was on.
Yep.
Marry is a film you would or did purchase a physical media copy to own forever, or at least until you lose it in your divorce, because it's too awesome not to have access to it on a regular basis.
Okay.
And kill is basically fuck this movie. You never want to watch it or watch it again. It's a complete waste of time. You're not buying it. You're not renting it. You're not accepting a free copy of it for any reason.
Yeah.
You just don't need anything to do with it at this point.
Sure, I got you.
So, and the fun about this game is that if I give you good movies, it's going to be hard. You have to choose, I'll give you 3 movies and you have to choose fuck, marry, or kill for each title. And you have to tell me what that is, and then you can do the same to me.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm excited.
All right, so here we go. Fuck, marry, kill.
Yep.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, House of a Thousand Corpses, and Saw. Fuck, marry, kill those 3 movies.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The original.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses and Saw.
That's interesting. 2 of those are relatively modern-ish, as in the last couple decades. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a classic. Saw has been franchised to the point where there's at least 30 of them out there right now.
Yep.
So there's a lot to consider there. I will have to say, though, that I know one of them off the top. Okay. And that is the Marry. I absolutely have to marry Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes, same.
I have to marry Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It is without a doubt one of my top 5 movies of all time. I actually need to watch it again because I haven't watched it in 6 months or so. But I try to watch that movie at least once a year, and sometimes I can't help but watch it more than once a year. So that's the Marry for me.
Okay, I'm with it.
All right, now moving on to the other 2, it gets a little tougher here for me because I really like both of those movies.
Who you fucking?
I would have to say, so we know the Marry is, oh man. I'd say Saw. I'd have to fuck Saw.
Really?
Yeah, I'd have to fuck. Just because, and again, this is not like, okay, it's like the Matrix movies, right? Or any other movie that has multiple sequels. The original one for me on Saw it's the premise is unique. It's fresh. It was scary as hell. All the ones that came subsequently, there were some better kills and stuff in them, but I think that the novelty and scare factor of Saw for me would make it the fuck movie for me, and then I'd have to kill House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Say more.
Yeah?
Say more about killing House of a Thousand Corpses. Why that?
Well, just because it's not the other 2 movies,
Gotcha.
It's the only one that was left. I like House of a Thousand Corpses. I think it's well done. I love the cinematography. Rob Zombie, the way he presents plots and handles the special and practical effects is great. But frankly, it's just the one that I have to put at the bottom of the list because TCM is number 1 for me.
Got it.
Saw, I have more of a connection with than I do with House of a Thousand Corpses.
Interesting, because I would have killed Saw and fucked House of a Thousand Corpses, but I would have married TCM.
Yep.
So, all right.
Very good. No, that's those are some really good movies there.
Okay, now do me.
Okay, I wrote down 3 movies here as well, and maybe slightly different genre or maybe ages of the movies or whatever, but I think that these are all movies that we've both seen. For me, the 3 movies that I selected for you are Return of the Living Dead, Pieces, and Chopping Mall.
Okay, so off the top, I gotta marry Return of the Living Dead because that's a movie that I will always come back to.
Yeah,
I live and breathe it, so that's an easy pick. Now we get to the hard part.
Yeah, this is a tough one because both of these movies have their ups and downs.
They do, and they're similar in a lot of ways. Like Chopping Mall is actually a better constructed movie than Pieces. So I guess if I'm thinking of myself on a desert island, who would I want to fuck and who would I want to kill? I probably gotta fucks with Chopping Mall. You don't like that?
No, I didn't say anything. I'm making noises over here.
I know. I noticed. Yeah, so I'm fucking Chopping Mall, and I think because even though I can return to both of these movies, Chopping Mall just has a little bit more ease in that return.
Yeah.
And so I gotta kill Pieces lovingly.
Yeah.
I lovingly have to kill it. I have to chop it up with a chainsaw.
Like, I respect it. I would be with you on the merry one. Return of the Living Dead is top 5 for me. Pieces, I have a history with Pieces, and I have shown that movie to probably a dozen or 20 people over the course of my life. And I've introduced them to it and said, look, this movie is going to take you on a journey. It's going to be different than than some other stuff you may have seen before. And it's going to take you into a place where you have to decide whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
And some people love it and some people just don't like it. I think that you are sort of in between in that you like the movie, but it doesn't have enough elements in it for you to put into that merry category.
Well, if you're comparing it with these other two,
Yep.
I mean, in a different lineup, I could possibly put it in a different position.
Sure. And I think that Chopping Mall is one of my favorite 80s movies as well. I love that movie. But I think I would have to go reverse on those two. I think that Pieces would have to be my fuck film and Chopping Mall would have to be. And I hate to do that because I love Chopping Mall. But Pieces to me is there's just something so sinister and classic about the opening scenes in that movie with the puzzle and the axe and that whole thing. For me, I can't let that one go. I just can't.
I'm with it. I'm with you. I see how we roll. We both kind of basically did the same thing there. So
yeah. No, that was fun. I think we should do this again and maybe do it genre specific next time. Maybe we'll do Fuck, Marry, Kills on zombie movies or something like that. Or
I'm down.
Yeah. Well, very good. That was fun. Thank you for bringing that game to the table, Katie.
Thanks for playing with me.
You got it. This has been the VHS Vault. I am Owen.
And I'm Katie.
And have a great day, and we hope to see you next time.
Bye.
We've got wooden stakes for all the vampires. And you can melt those zombies with salt. We've got silver bullets for the wolves. We've got it all down in the vault.
Follow the VHS Vault Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Subscribe and rate us on Spotify, Amazon Music, and wherever you listen to podcasts. You can also email us, vhsvaultpodcast@gmail.com.